Making sure. All right, guys, we're about to play the greatest game of all time. My second playthrough, first time really playing. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to pay attention to the mechanics and see if this is better. I hate this game. I like the story. Let's hope this works.
I was so confused.
We're
I'm
on
like,
a
wait a minute.
journey.
I
What
played
is-
this game.
I can't read. What's the difference?
Classic basically is gonna go back to the old school, so you're gonna go normal.
What do you mean old school? Like turn based?
Yeah, you don't want that
Why?
because
I like that. That's an option. Now that I think about it, I hate it all.
This is gonna be my 20th time playing this game. Whee!
Have you beaten it that many times?
Yes, I have.
Fuck. Nerd.
I like the game. What do you want
What
me
did
to do?
Enix used to be called?
Square Enix.
So Square Enix used to be Square Soft, and then they combined with Enix. But I don't know if it was like Enix Media or Enix something.
Most likely Enix Media. I'll look it up.
David, we're here, and if you don't show up, I'm leaving.
He ain't gonna watch.
We're gonna have a conversation about this later.
Who, me?
Yeah, you and me. Don't worry about it. Co-directed. Motomu Tarihama.
What was I looking up?
Looks really nice. Oh, I guess you could look
Square
up
Enix.
what was Enix before that. This is such a dreary looking place, but I guess if you grew up here, you wouldn't notice. Oh my god, that sword is in the way.
Which one? Which sword? The one that's right in front of me. Yeah, sure. Decided to invite his capital into the emerging video games market during the period on August 30th. What was renamed Enix Corporation? The name Enix was a play on both the.
Oh, it was Enix Corporation. Okay, so
and the
then
first one on a
Enix.
computer. Okay, so it was Enix Corporation.
Enix Corporation got with Square Software to become Square Enix.
Yeah.
Got it. It looks pretty. You can
Tell the difference from 4?
clear. It looks cleaner.
But the good thing was at least they did the typical thing that's like, oh yeah, here's the game and here's a free update. Aerith. I couldn't say her name for a good long minute.
Aerith?
Yeah. I think I was just excited to play this game when I was able to. Everson freaking OD'd and got all the achievements.
Did you ever play the original one?
I owned the original one on the Switch.
I thought it was the original, but yes. Well, the original version on
The PlayStation
Switch.
one?
Yeah.
No, I never played the PlayStation.
Or the remake. Yeah. The remake is on Xbox. I didn't play it.
Yeah, I have the remix on the Switch.
That was turn based?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks just like the PlayStation one.
We're in Gotham City, lady.
I forget. I have David as the one who sins.
I just put him as Sin David.
Not David 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever his name was.
2274591 591.
591. That's what I meant. The thing is, I just like how this all looks. It's great. I always forget that there's nothing in the outside.
Yeah, at all. It's hilarious. I'm looking. So they decided to build on top of each other instead of outward.
Which I thought was a pretty cool idea, but also dangerous because now that
As a society, is a stupid idea. For a game, it looks nice.
But my question is, where did they get the food?
From the people downstairs.
I just thought of that.
There's a lot of parts up there that have space.
Cloud Strife.
Oh, that little. That's good. That's good.
Oh, bad.
I mean, we shouldn't have any feedback, but
No.
Should
Usually
be
when we
good.
stream, you don't really hear anything in the background, which is cool. I hate helmets. I'm not gonna lie.
I like them. I don't think it should be on their eyes. I think it should be an option to have them on or off.
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Shh.
Let's go, Jesse. Let's go.
Is that your favorite character?
Jesse?
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Big man.
She fine. I think I like her more than Tifa.
I got a sword. I just thought of Korbara. Oh, that's funny.
I was supposed to run the other way.
Who goes there? You're up.
I like how they just let him pass.
I know, right? He's like, oh, you're not the enemy. Yeah.
Is there a button on the bottom I gotta press? I can't see.
This one? This one.
What did you just...
I'm sorry, I can't tell which one because I'm not looking at the controller. Press that one.
Okay.
No, yes, there we go.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy. Don't think so. Not bad.
Wow, you were pretty strong in the beginning still.
Yeah, that goes away very quickly.
Yeah, because I started playing after after you do everything, you keep everything in the level you were at. So I was in the highest level, and every time I suck, I just go one time and I kill him. And I'm like, this is not fun. So I upped the difficulty, and I got my butt handed to me. I'm like, oh, this is what happens.
Freeze! Move and we shoot. Go ahead.
Did they just pop up the same one? No.
Press X and try to use the one of the commands.
Enough of this.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, his ability, everything goes slow motion.
Operator.
I'll have your first job with the sword.
Nothing to it.
Oh, I tried to jump. What is this? Use something for main menu. Oh my god. Thank you.
Drop the weapon. You got this. Yeah.
So when you first played it, okay. So when you first played it, what did you think about the game? Like when you were just playing it for the first time?
It was okay.
When, like right now, like when you're going like, it feels weird, controls feels odd.
No, we didn't start noticing the problems till later on. Oh, the range. I wish it would let you know, like, if they're out of range so you don't waste that.
I wish it.
How do I block? There's
You
no
don't. You
block.
gotta get the. You don't have the ability yet.
Where?
Try
Running up the stairs.
Try left bumper or right bumper. Because I think that's a thing that you gotta add to yourself for you could be able to block.
Yeah, nothing happened.
You obtained 2 potions.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, yeah. You're not going to stop me from searching the crevices.
So when I was playing the Switch one, a lot of the story from the Switch, from the old one, from this is already different from how the dialogue was going and everything was happening. But it was also cool because I think you were able to switch like the graphics in the Switch to when you go into the battle to either go to like the very old school way or go to like the remake version. So you're able to go back and forth.
Is he one of us now?
Wait, this is on the Switch?
How's this,
No, this is the PlayStation.
what was his name again?
Oh,
Oh,
you said Switch.
Yeah, the 7, the remake from like the first one.
Oh, okay,
Old
okay,
one.
yeah. My bad.
So basically, you got the settings that you could go in. You could either change it to like literally look like the PlayStation 1 one, or you could just keep it from the remake. So it's like when you go to the battle mode, it's not polygon characters. They're actually like, oh, look, I have hands and fingers.
Real joy to look at, too.
Not as easy.
You'll keep us safe, right?
Looks are what people notice first.
I'm a big man. Guess I'm not on the same page. Oh, I'm like, who's messaging you? I don't remember that being there.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge.
Does he have a regular hand at all, or is just that?
I think it's that. Well, in the movie that came out, basically after all this happened, there's a movie that came out on.
Every last gear.
He has a robotic hand, so it transforms into a gun.
Yeah, I'm looking at it because I'm like, his wrist stops halfway through the pipes. So
He had dreads in that movie, and he was smaller than that.
Advent Children.
Yes.
Advent Children is like a couple years after this.
Which is crazy because it shows like a lot of the characters that you wouldn't think that they were intertwined with these characters.
Okay, I'm about to say, he was the way to
Lock on.
sweepy swap.
Oh, you could roll, dodging roll. That's your way of dodging for right now.
Uh huh.
The one thing that I don't like is you don't get your limited that quickly.
Looks like you're next.
Unless it's just me that I don't know how to get it, and I just.
Get what?
So you know the little ability you get, like your finisher move, like the limit breaker.
Okay.
So I don't know how to, because Everson and me were talking about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, you know, you rarely get it because you could do all these combos, but you won't get it immediately." So I'll be playing like bosses, and I'm like, "All right, I need that limit breaker at this moment before I could at least do some damage." Because I'm swiping you with a sword, nothing's happening. You scared the mother effing flip flap. So it's like, right now I'm trying to do like the VR battle simulator, and I stopped playing this because I just couldn't beat him. I kept dying. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I can't.
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company.
This made me not like them.
What do you mean? Oh, the characters?
The way
They tell you that, oh, you got this.
Be quick.
there was definitely some parts where I'm like, I'm not helping you guys. F everybody.
You're a soldier. You got this.
Yeah, boxes. Give me that box. Okay, that was quick. All right, let me guess. Yep, they somehow don't see nobody else but Daddy. Hadouken.
You gotta get all the attention, master.
Okay. Where's your stupid friend? Okay. That's. See, here, I'm hitting them through their attacks. I wasn't doing that in mine.
So in the
I don't
PS,
know if it happens later on or
or maybe they just did an update on this
which
one.
they should have. Yeah, period. We shall see. And after all, it's just shooting. It's not like a whole thing. I was ready to fight them. I was like, who's that? Fat man. Oh, is this where I fight the bat?
The giant robot, yeah. Let's be honest. They literally just tossed you in. They're like, "Oh, you got used to the controls. Guess what, big giant robot?" Like cubics, cubics.
Attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako's storage?
Oh no.
Ain't holding out on me.
Oh no.
Stab scared to bite the hand that fed him? What's your way, Mutt? We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Look like I can't just kill everybody.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
I'm watching you.
3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! We'll wait. It's over.
That's my line.
Yeah, funny. Damn.
Oh,
He's alone. We
Oh, you.
I don't care. I know I'm switching my attack style. Yup. Right there.
That what you talking about?
Stop you completely, but if I do that, I won't stop them completely.
We're back.
Let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Hey, Kolioko.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes.
Have you seen that series completely through?
Nope. No one has.
I have.
It's not true.
It's not true.
You don't know what you're talking about. It's not possible.
Careful in there.
Pourquoi? Tell me.
I don't speak Italian.
I got this place covered.
Mara's not here.
He's always here.
Don't ignore me. Tell me why. Why, Eli? Why?
I have OCD. You can't just not let me squeeze through the front. 'Cause I have fortunately had to go around her.
Mind pushing that button?
I have OCD.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but...
Then shut up.
You guys close?
Door. Open. Desert. I don't know what that's called, so I can't say it. A wheelbarrow.
It was like Wall Mario.
Are you ignoring
Yeah. Nice size.
Tifa and I.
Every time.
It's like he's downloading
like-
his life. Like, I will be very weirded out by him. Also, don't like her chest plate.
It looks better than it did in the other games. The old
Oh,
one.
she's not a new character?
Ooh.
I thought one of them was like a new character.
Everybody thought she was a guy. And then they found out that she's a
Graphics.
girl. It's a her, because in the old you couldn't tell. I think she had
Oh.
short hair.
Look at Geese Howard.
Geese Howard.
These sewer rats appear
Thank
to
you.
call themselves Avalanche.
I said geese.
We are currently investigating whether they belong.
Because I don't think she had a ponytail in the original. I think she had like short hair.
Rest assured, our
taking a
inquiries
nap?
will not
Yeah.
take much time. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet.
I thought he said this punk.
I did too.
It is sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care.
Oh my god.
You see, this part is for us, but I wouldn't have put it in the game because he's giving a speech to someone who doesn't care and somebody who already knows the speech. So it's a pointless speech.
Red, the hell you think's
He gives speeches the whole game and nobody cares what he's saying.
me? You gonna
He literally does this whole reaction like,
I know you can.
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
All I want is my waifu cards.
Don't-
Get help. I want my waifu cards.
I'd worry less
Oh,
about the
Jesus.
planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
What is Xbox State of Play again? Is in July?
The 8th, June 8th, and then no, my bad. June 8th is Summer's Games Fest. June 11th is the Xbox
That's a
Expo.
Monday.
Sunday.
That's a Sunday.
Lives on the line now.
Yeah, we get paid on
So it's this Thursday and this Sunday. Oh my god, I can't wait to get paid.
same.
You listening, Merc? One false move.
Imagine what would happen if you had the option to just slice his hand, his gun
Glad
off.
to do all the fighting. There are some
What you gonna
places
do
a
now?
sword just can't reach.
I hate some of the guns they gave him because they gave him like a
Just
clobberer,
bear with him for me, would you?
and I thought it was like, I'm like, oh cool, he probably could shoot something. I put him, and all I see him do is charge to an enemy. He died immediately. I was like, I should have seen that coming, and I couldn't do anything at that moment because I'm like, I'm getting. The one thing I do like about this game is you could switch characters when you're with them. So you could switch to him. He's completely useless though, because his bullets doesn't do anything. They don't stagger at enemies. They usually just go.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
So I moved the time. Yo. Fam. There we go. Oh, I forgot. They take a lot of damage. Ability.
Focus shot is the strongest.
That's
I
what it
think.
was.
Oh. No, that was okay. Yeah, that's a focus shot. If you press Y, doesn't that shoot like something?
It looks like it's just.
I swear you had like a strike. Yes.
There we go.
You have.
God,
a
I've done it
strong-
multiple times. It would just take forever. Use different characters by. Okay, cool.
Bring it home. Do your job first.
Shut up and move over. Get ready.
The new one hasn't been announced yet, right? What the next part of this one, not the new one.
Not anything release date wise, but the game's been announced. So I'm assuming 2024, 2025.
Probably. I swear, didn't we see like a gameplay, a little bit of it?
No, that was the one with him and Seth and the other person.
Yeah. Oh,
This
so
one
it
has
was,
any gameplay.
Okay, so it's that one. Okay.
Yeah, Revelator or whatever.
They'll cut you down to size and bits. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like
This is totally off topic. This has nothing to do with PlayStation or anything. But do you remember the first Halo trailer?
viewers on me.
Which Halo?
The first one, like when they first announced Halo. So if you type in anybody who types in Halo's Combat Evolves first trailer, they literally gave Master Chief a different voice, but he talked differently, and it was so much different things that the game was supposed to be. And then when the game came out, they're like, "No, this is what we went through with," and it worked. Because
Hilarious.
originally it starts with obviously you're on the Halo ring. You're seeing that elites walking, they're talking, they start talking their language, and then somebody snipes one, and the other one's like, "Arr," and then you snipe the other
Hilarious.
one, and then the guy, the original, the original voice actor sounded so weird because he sounded like he was on the phone.
Hilarious.
So he's like, "Oh, what did he say?" He says, "Enemies eliminated." Let's just go with that. Enemies eliminated. He's like. And then the guy in the phone, ooh, so close, was like, "Oh, we can't hear you. Repeat that." He says it again, and he just like he's actually having a conversation, like a decent conversation, and it's totally the opposite of what Halo became.
Give me the gun.
And all the warthogs were black, so they look like dark,
Yeah.
colored warthogs.
They were they were still pretty dark in the first one until the remake.
Those sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out
Gregorius is like Chevy truck.
You called it the Cadillac, or the what are the things they
Look at
do?
that tractor trailer.
That's what I wanted to say. I was like, time to destroy this tractor.
We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die. We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Which magic ability did you use, like for spells? Like, did you use fire, thunder more? Did you not really care for any of those?
Whatever did the most damage, I don't care. I gotta look at my stuff to see what I had. I think it was fire, but what I really was doing was I would get like the ability real quick. I had the thrust and something else, but the one I kept using the most was the beast.
Oh, summon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
summonings was my thing. I got myself for that, and then yes, I know.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, I think I mainly like focus on some of them. So I made sure that they each had well Barrett no. Barrett I mainly had him like for like other elements. Cloud I had I think Cure to the max, and then I had Fire and can't remember what was the other one. I think I had Lightning. And then Tifa I had Lightning and Ice. And then Aerith I tried to keep her like with the ability that she could stay away because she's not close combat.
Yeah, I didn't have any of. I didn't go that far, but for I use Barrett mainly to shoot things down, and to keep like the pressure going. I really just use Barrett to this guy. Like it would move around. Sometimes they let me use Jessie. Sometimes they wouldn't. She doesn't really like do things for fighting.
Oh, you can't use Jessie. You can't play as Jessie. You mean Tifa?
Yeah, oh my bad. Tifa showed up. I will use her every once in a while, but not too often. She definitely will help keep pressure, but you go against a bunch of people that are from a distance or flying.
You're
So
gonna
it's like, what's the point of
shoot-
giving me
yeah.
two people that can't attack and then making his attacks weak? Like
Yeah.
a second. Oh, never mind. Don't I just jump down? Oh, no,
No.
he jumps down.
I think you can slide down if you First of all, I would never do that. Because God forbid it breaks.
Or you're not ready for the amount of power when you land.
That too, but obviously he's like Captain America. He's a super soldier, so he could be like, haha, backflips, fun.
No, I just meant like as a person.
Oh, well, clearly, yeah, no. Because I'll be seeing like everybody like, oh, we could do this slide. I'm like, first of all, the amount of burn that's gonna go through your palms is gonna be ridiculous. So I'll be the first one to be like, ah! She just called you dummy. You can take that from her.
Yes. She can call me whatever she wants.
Retiring FIFA.
I can't switch to. There we go.
Think you could stop me?
Oops, sorry, bud. Water. Liquids. No alcohol.
That's what I meant to do, but it works. There's a way you could get him to shoot at people while you're fighting, but I don't remember how to do it.
I was gonna jump back on this game before we streamed it, for I could just remember the buttons and stuff. But each their own plays differently, so even if I played a certain way, I wouldn't have been able to be like, oh yeah, this.
Let's go.
Shout out to the heavy stance. I keep pressing A to or X to hurry up and to jump, and it's like open up inventory. I'm like, you can't jump.
Yeah, I think they're gonna part most likely. Most likely in the next one, I won't be surprised they add a jump button.
Yeah. Is this where we fight the big spider tarantula
Yep,
thingy?
that's where you fight the big spider tarantula.
All right, guys. And this is where
Is
we're
there no
gonna...
safe spot around you?
It doesn't work that way?
No, remember you gotta save somewhere. Wait, no, I might be tweaking. Go to your save thing. Save. Okay, cool. I'm thinking. I was already thinking about the old way it was played.
Yeah, I have to go to safe spots that way. Once in a while, you're able to do it through here.
You are level 7. They gave you a level 7 already in the beginning.
I don't know. Might be a carryover. I don't remember how. I don't know. It's weird. But guys, that'll be it for this week. We're doing a short stream. We had some difficulties earlier, but I have to bounce out. We're gonna be playing through this game, trying to see if we finish it. We'll let you know if we do or not. With that being said, I want to go. Nah, but yeah, we'll play this. Hopefully, plays a little bit better than when it did for the PS4. So we'll see what's
Most
going on. I'll
likely
probably try
because
when I
of the
get home and see what's
The difference.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna just try play through. Once we get to the point that Eli wants to take a break on playing the game, obviously
Or quit.
he might. Even while we're playing, we're not gonna probably. He's probably not gonna be the one on the stick the whole time. We'll probably swap back and forth. But once he gets tired of playing, where he's gonna take a break from it a little bit, and then we're gonna end up jumping to Street Fighter because Eli wants to demolish me in that game because he's been playing longer than me. But
Excuses.
besides the point, I am boss.
I'm Eli.
You guys keep it safe, be safe, and be happy.
Be safe, be happy.
I don't know what to say.